Make another video for you today. This is actually kind of an advanced workout, and it's all going to be utilizing heavy bags. You really can hurt yourself, so if you never trained on a bag before, this is not a video for you, okay? Just a heads up. I have hand wraps today. I was training, you can see I'm sweaty. Excuse the mess. It was like really good. I really wanted to work on power today and not so much the speed. So I really wanted to rough up my hands, and so I was punching a lot harder than I normally would. Okay, so the first thing, what I do, but it's up to you. What I do is I put it on an interval timer, and I have a 15 seconds rest, 45 seconds of work time. So if you're like intermediate, just starting out, you may want to change this from interval to maybe reps, okay? And maybe I would recommend you doing 20 to 30 repetitions. So the first one is going to be jab, just straight jab. So it's just have the guard, and we talked about the forms on this, right? Hot potato, snap your hand right back. 45 seconds, straight jab, one side only, okay? And if you start to get tired, then just slow down the pace or lighten up on the load, okay? And then when you get the second wind, continue, but try not to spin the bag like I just did. If you're just doing the repetition, then same thing. If you start to get tired, then, lighten up on the load. Try not to rest, but if you absolutely need to, then go ahead and, roll your shoulders and stuff like that. And then you're going to switch to the other side, and you're going to, same thing, okay? So that's number one and two drills. Okay? The second one is the jab. It's your basic jab cross with the left leg leading. So, and we're going to switch, okay, after 45 seconds. So 1, 2, okay? So jab, cross. So it's just like that, 45 seconds non-stop. And then timer goes off, rest, 15 seconds. 15 seconds is a long time to be resting, okay? So, and then switch to the other side. Now what I do, and the reason why I put 15 seconds is because I wanted to be able to write down my reps. Okay? And I am not compromising my form. If I start to get tired, basically I do it slow. So if I'm going tired, okay, then I just, okay, and I basically, that's my rest. I'm able to catch my air, and then I continue, okay, and then I don't lose my reps. So never compromise your form. If you're starting to feel like this is nothing, so you might as well just quit and just regroup, take a couple of breaths, and then go again. Then I do a double round with a single leg. So this is more advanced, okay? So if you haven't quite mastered the kick, then 1, 2, okay? That's what you're gonna do for 45 seconds. But if you know what you're doing and you're looking for that extra push, then what you wanna do is regroup. So each 2 kicks count as 1. So, and then you're gonna go the other side, okay? Same thing. And then, this is for advanced Taekwondo martial artists that's been doing this. Is a true double round, okay? So, what you want to do, left leg leading, and you lean back, okay? That's 1. That's 2. And then we're going to switch after 45 seconds and go again. Now, for those of you beginners, don't do that. You'll hurt yourself. Starting off with 2 roundhouse. Have the hands up. Okay? Just like that. Okay? And then as you become more comfortable, then try not to rest in between. Just go. As soon as this leg comes back, you go with the other. Okay? That's how you pick up speed. Then eventually from that, you can do that. But it adds a hop. It adds an extra torque in the hips as you're throwing it, which a lot of people do like this initially, and you could hurt yourself. It's not good for the ankle, so you really have to churn. So this is very advanced, so I would not recommend beginners to do that, okay? jab, and spin, hammer fist, okay? So you're gonna get dizzy because if you're doing this continuously, it's gonna get very dizzy. So I'm used to it. Go easy, okay? And I try not to alternate on this one because you wanna kind of get that flow. Very dangerous drill. This again is advanced. So real time would look something like this. Okay? But if you don't know the distance, what could happen is that you're too close, right? You get too close, and then you're gonna hit right here at this point, and that you can actually hurt yourself. So really go easy on this one. And if you don't know your distance yet, and you're trying to gauge that out, just go slow. Make sure that you're hitting right here. Okay? And never lock it out. Even though it's a spin back fist, don't lock it out. It might look like I'm locking it out, but I'm not. If I did, I'd be wearing a cast. So, here, here. Okay? So, at the point of impact should be... Okay? So, there should be right here. If it's like here, you're going to hurt yourself over time. Okay? And you're going to feel it. You're going to know when you did something wrong. Okay, so, real time. So it's all on footwork, okay? So take it easy, go slow. This is fine, and then come back, or, and then just step, okay? Instead of going back. Now, and then you're gonna switch and you do the other side. Okay? Again. Now, also, one thing you can do, this is the jab, it could be a distraction, you know, it could be a distraction to make them move and then go into a spin back fist. Now the spin back fist, once you get the use of it, once you get the hang of it, it is so powerful, and it feels so good when you wheel the bag like that. It stops your spin and it gives you that extra spin. So you got that torque from this. The next drill, another advanced one, is the jab. It's a jab, elbow, and then as you're coming through with the elbow, see how I'm here? I gotta come in to do the elbow. So I step into the elbow, and then you do the spin back fist to complete it, okay? Advance, 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 okay? Again, you could hurt yourself very easily if you don't know if you don't know how to gauge your distance. So here we are. Jab, elbow, back fist, okay? So it should look like footwork is the key. Now we're gonna switch. Jab, elbow, back fist, okay? So really, really be careful with these. These things, unless you get the hang of it, you may not want to do 45 seconds, unless you guys know how to do this. You may want to just, you know, do like 30 repetitions. So jab, elbow, halfway there, spin back fist, okay? Jab, elbow, okay? And then I'm going to finish my spin with a back fist. All right, so jab, jab, elbow, back fist. I just pushed the bag to get it away because I knew I was too close. So, give that a go. Okay, the next one is an uppercut, alternating uppercut, just straight uppercuts. So with this bag it's a little difficult, but I can make it work. So you can alternate by doing this with the right fight stance, left leg forward, or you can choose to do it like this. But if you do it like this, you want to make sure that 1, 2, 3, after a few of them, you switch, okay? Because only 30 seconds or 45 seconds, so you can do it that way, or you can just stand here and just wheel it, okay? So this is not a normal fight stance. It is just a, what do you call it? Just a regular stance, regular side by side. Okay, so that's, and you might want to roll into it and throw that uppercut, roll into it, throw that uppercut, or you might just want to, you know, do what feels comfortable for you. I want you to make sure that you're hitting in the right point, and it's right to the solar plex, or to the kidney, more of like a hook. That's like more of a hook, but I tend to do this a lot, and I tend to, when I spar, I tend to get the kidney area a lot. So I like that. Okay, I talked about the hooks, so the next one is going to be the hooks, just straight hooks. Same thing with the hooks. I don't want to see, man, you can do this all day, but you're wide open. Keep the guard. Okay? And use your legs, and throw your hips with that, okay? Superman elbow, or actually for beginners, you guys just do elbows, okay? So for beginners, or you're just throwing the elbow right into it, so back up. Because what you want to do is you want to get in the habit of coming right back. Elbow, come right back, okay? Get in that habit. But the Superman elbow, if you know how to throw them, you want, at the same time that you're throwing the elbow, the foot goes back. So it goes like this. So, I tend to come up off the air. You can do that. It's a lot more fun that way. And I don't really see practicality in this. I just like to do it. It's fun. So, come here. Again. So you whine, and that's part of the reason why I don't think it's practical, is because you are whining up a bit to get that momentum. So as you're here, you're throwing the leg forward, and as this comes up, you're kicking this leg back. So it's this motion, okay? So if you want to do it without the jump, it's like that, okay? Be careful though, because again, like anything can hurt your back. This is one of them that can hurt your back if you don't do them correctly, if you twist wrong, or things like that. So get used to throwing elbows. Just throw straight elbows, you know. And then as you do them, and you're using your leg, and then every now and then, try that out, okay? Just try it out. Try, like think about almost like striking the knee, and then at the last minute changing your mind. So straight, no, change my mind. Then you throw it with a hop. Okay? Then do the other side. There's always a side that, you know, like when I start doing this side, it takes me a while to get that. So throw the knee. Okay, so that's that. That's advanced. Basic ones, just elbow strikes. Okay? And the last one is the side back, and this is actually very advanced. I would not, for me to keep up my training, because I haven't been doing some of these drills in a while, but side back is more of a taekwondo kick, and it's highly advanced, so don't try this. I'm struggling with it again, because I did something on my walk the other day, so my ankle's not right. So this is what it is. It's basically a side kick and a back kick, but you're doing it in the air. And the kick initially is a very light tap. And then basically I just twist out and do a spin back kick. Okay? So I have a hard time now. Okay? Don't worry about that. Just do the side back kick. Okay, on the ground. I don't want you hurting yourself, and you have to understand that these types of drills are practiced with the weight master, which is a lighter bag, and it gives. With the Muay Thai bag, I've been training with the Muay Thai bag, but sometimes, you know, when they move a certain way or twist out, you could actually hurt yourself. I just know that I'm not actually kicking on my first one. I only kick out on my last one by the time I finish and land. So I would prevent you from doing that unless you know what you're doing. Okay? So that's it, guys. I hope you have a great day and get it done at home.